All right, everybody. What's going on here with Diversity? We are back with another video. I haven't done one of these in a minute, but anytime the season restarts, I try to kind of get a video on just kind of what I've seen, or have seen. I haven't done too much investigating this season. I do know Loki is supposed to be. I don't even know if he's at the reward card or not, but I know he's like the main guy here. He might be. I'm pretty sure the reward card. But let's get into it. So, oh, I had at the end of the season extra for it to boosters. I didn't know I still had some medals. I did not know that. I would have used them for sure on like boosters, but it did it for me, so that's all good. Loki, step into the realm of mischief and magic with Loki in the new premiere season pass. So let's check it out. Oh, nice. We get a little Thor variant. That's always nice to see. So I don't even see the. Wait, let me see. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the one that's like $5 more? That one is not like too bad. The five that 10 plus actually does make a difference in terms of like at the end, because we all get past like level 50, but like I'm assuming with like that with the boost, that extra 10 levels, you'd be at like me, I'd probably end up at like 70. So okay, this is his basic his hold on one second. Okay. This is his very basic card art. Not too bad. Um I don't understand why a lot of like the basic arts don't look like this. Like some of the basic ones, like I mean, look very basic to be honest. So Enchantress seems to also get a skin variant. Sorry for say skin, but I'm sure a lot of gamers on here, so it's interchangeable to most. But Thor, I like that variant, not too bad. Okay, so nice, cool variants. I like all around. Sometimes I'm not the biggest fan. Like I wasn't the biggest fan of the steampunk one, and just certain ones. But yeah, this looks really good. Let me go ahead and grab these real quick. Was there any? I'm trying to see like the update. Update. Here it is. Let me read more. So let me see. I'm trying to see if there's any series drops. Does it mention series drops? So 3-5 on reveal. Replace your hand with cards from your opponent's starting deck. They kid one -1 cost. So first from your opponent's starting deck. So from your opponent's starting. Okay, so I have to read that. So basically, if like your opponent like if like like say we switch like decks we're drawing from, or like your deck gets replaced. So this is very interesting. So with your opponent's starting deck, so no matter what happens to their deck, whether it gets destroyed or whatever, you replace cards from it. Now I wonder, does this mean that it says replace, and I'm not sure. Like, so if nothing happens to your opponent's deck, if nothing at all happens, and you use Loki, do your card switch with his or your opponent or your opponent's cards in their deck? So do they start drawing cards from your hand? I'm very curious on how that works. But either way, very strong. I at first I was like seeing stuff about it. I was like, oh, that's not really that cool, crazy or whatever. But this is pretty strong when you think about the fact that when you think about the fact that if you mine it, it says they cost one less. So if you get a bunch of one drops, they're free. Um, no, it doesn't seem to be a cap on here. So um, if Mr. Negative decks are going to, oh, it says original starting, so I'm not sure if Mr. Negative decks are like nerfed now or what, but I it's a lot I gotta see with this. So hopefully I get to see some gameplay pretty soon. So let's see. Uh, so Alioto. So destroy all enemy cards played here this turn. It's a 6 cost. Okay. I say that's kind of broken. But you're gonna play this at the end of the game. Still pretty broken. because in the back of your head, now if certain cars now that as they add to the game is just like in the back of my head, if they this is a nice six, a nice new six. The six is always, in my opinion, six costs always seem need something really like strong or good. Um, pretty. This explains why Doom might have gotten buffed again or back to his original. Because a car like this is countered by like cars like Doom or multiple cars, but like if one lane is locked down and you're winning, like one lane shut down, both of you guys are played and you're winning that lane. No one else can play in that lane no more. This is a good card to throw with Professor X, I think. Um, and you're winning another lane, and you just throw this card down, and you should automatically just win every game. So, Mobius, your cost can't be increased. Your opponent's cards can't be reduced. That's pretty strong. Wow, that is pretty strong. All of these seem like really strong so far. Even Loki, depending on how well it's played. Ongoing, your cards with one or less power cost one less. What? Another potential option for Mr. Negative decks. Like just throw her in there with the negative decks, and if you don't get negative, you still have her. Renslayer. Trying to think of what else this is be good with. So this is automatically gonna be a four. Morbius a four. So the six drop is the only five. I just want to see who comes down. Oh, it even gives us time and date. So no, I've been had no. I have everyone except Jeff on here. I think. Or do I have Jeff? Timeless Spotlight catches September 5th, September 12th. Okay. September 19th. I like how on here. So this is interesting too. For the spotlight catches for these is interesting because I could now I may not hit a few of the ones I have. I may wait to hit them. So like I might wait till September 12th. So once September 12th hits, I can have a good chance of getting I wish I've heard someone say this name before. It's Ali Oath, right? Ali Oath. Ali Oath. I hope I'm saying that right. I've not heard anyone else say it, so I'm not sure how to say it exactly. Time Theater in Mount Vesuvius. Let's see. Players can't retreat after turn 5. What? Players can't retreat after turn 5. Can you still snap? That's crazy. So on turn 6, you draw that one card, and you're like, oh yeah, I got this, and you snap, and they can't retreat. Copies the last card you drew instead of drawing your next card. Interesting. These are some really good locations. Oh, Sarah gets a new variant. Shuri's variant is very interesting. Quinja, nice. Professor X, I like that variant. Nick Fury. Nick Fury's like from this angle kind of looks like Pathfinder from Apex. Mysterio looks really nice. Looks like the Spider-Man like from Away From Home one. These are some bundles. Leech. Don't give Leech any more anything. Armor. I feel like Armor has like the most variants in the game. Heimdall, interesting. Craven, interesting. Kitty Pryde. Iron Man, Agent. Nick Fury gets 2 new variants. Master Mode, Darkhawk has some really sick variants. Wong, nice. I've been kind of wanting to see a new Wong variant. Okay, did it? and even gives us the price. So the agents is just sword and shield are um $10, kitty prize 19.20. Basically, wow. That I don't remember ever giving such a good detailed breakdown. The only thing I think I was missing from this was the card drops. But let's see if we have a free series 3, then no. So nothing seems to be getting dropped to series 3. My goodness. It's been so long since I've seen I don't maybe I'm too hot to even get this anymore. I don't know. I thought Jeff by now would have been series 3. Thought there would have been a few. Oh, this Electro looks nice. So, um, oh, nice. Owen gets a new. Okay, cool. I've been liking these free variants. Have been really cool. The only problem is everyone gets them. Is my only thing. You guys want to know something that's crazy that I just realized? I've been playing. I've been playing a lot of Mr. Sinister, and I just remembered that we have this variant from the first Conquest. I have not even touched it. Funny enough, I literally just maxed out that other variant. This one, the base card, I just maxed that out. Didn't even think about this until just now. That is crazy. And funny enough, let me go back to that. It looks like no, it's the same. I really wish, and this is probably come later on in the game at some point. But I wish if you had a different variant, the I wish the for Doctor Doom, Sinister, or even Brood, I wish the clones became um I wish the clones were more would change with the variant as well. So maybe that's too much. Or, on like the server. So, but that'd be really interesting. Okay, so yeah, this Iron Patriot deck, Cozy had drawn up, played really nicely when I was using it. So I shall continue to use it for now. See what happens, and we'll get Loki pretty soon, and throw him to the wall and see how it goes. We always climb the infinite. Infinite hasn't seemed too hard lately. Maybe that's once again I have all the cards, but I get matched up with people I think in my same rank bracket or whatever. I don't know. I don't even know when I'm playing bots anymore, except at the end of the game when they do something incredibly stupid. It's like, oh, this is a bot. Um, they've done something really like weird. So anyways, like playing on one lane like the entire game or something that some bot would do. But other than that, like it's hard to tell nowadays. But yeah, I'm liking the new cars. Loki's nice. Everyone else seems pretty broken, and I think there's gonna be some nerfs pretty soon. I'm not sure once again how Loki exactly plays, but I'm excited to see it. I'm sure I'm gonna see it before I even see it myself. The only issue, so after you replace your hand, I'm assuming like if you have 5 cards, you get 5 cards, and it's not like you just get a full hand of their cards. And I wonder, is there a limit? Like if they have 2 cards left and you have like 5 cards in your hand, like what happens there? But it does say their starting deck, so I don't think it touches from the way it's worded. I don't think it touches their deck after the game starts. It's just whatever they started with, your hands replaced with randomly from those cards. I think that's how it works. So I think it doesn't affect which should be really okay at that point if it doesn't affect me. But yeah. So I'm interested to see how that goes. Um yeah, I'm gonna have to since I'm not 100% sure on that, I can't really make a Loki deck because I'm not sure. I don't even. That's very interesting. It's a. He just goes in like. I don't even know what type of deck you would put him in. Like if you legit are replacing your cards, like if your cards in your hand are going to your opponent's deck, then I can see some cards that you could use like Wasp, um, Yellow Jacket or something like that. Something that they really don't want to play. I can see that being used, but you would also still need the deck to be viable enough when you don't have Loki to still somehow win. So it's weird. It's really weird. So, anyways, yeah, I really didn't have so much to say here. I guess I could just complain about the game for a little bit. But tokens have become extremely. There was at one point that tokens were really easy to obtain, and I was getting like a new card just about every. I was getting a new card just about every week from tokens alone. Like I would get 3,000 tokens in a week, and it was like, okay, now I can get a new card. So I thought it was really good, and then they just nerfed that immediately. And this was a months ago. I'm just now thinking back on it because of how hard tokens have been to get. That I get a new card maybe every 2 months now. I don't know what they were trying to do with it. But for anyone that's really hot like me, I've almost become stuck. Almost, I don't unlock cards fast enough now anymore. Um, to for it to matter here, right? So that's a nice no variant. Let me see, like Jeff Wright. Do we? I can't. It's pretty sure we have Jeff now. Not 100% sure. Let's see. Okay, we don't have him. So for me, that's okay. I'm probably wouldn't waste my time opening these spotlight caches. And probably wait till they Jeez, that's really far away. The other ones. By someone like me, I mean I was almost for a while like a collection complete. Um, but when they adjusted a few things, my progression halted pretty hard. Um, I have like Galactus in them now. I can't remember if I bought Galactus with tokens or not, but I have Galactus still waiting to get Thanos. I remember there was a point in time where I thought I s- it's annoying because I don't know if I ever made the video or not, but I had opened like 50 boxes caches, and this was before I realized they had made some changes to the game. I had 50 caches, opened all of them, didn't get a single new card, and I think this was right before they added these spotlight caches. So it was weird. I would have waited to open a few of them. I didn't understand what was going on, but 50 open like 50 boxes, thinking I was gonna get like 3, 4 new cards. Didn't get a single new card. So all right, this is what I was saving token. I mean, my goal for is for Token Tuesday, and I don't know. It always seems like Token Tuesday. I don't know if it's supposed to take a percent of your gold or not. Because I've been times I've had like maybe only like 800, I mean like a few hundred gold, and then it'll say I only need to pay 800 gold, and then there's days like this where I have 1400 gold. I never understand it. This is all where my gold goes to is tokens, because without it, I mean the variants are nice, don't get me wrong. I see a lot of times I'm like, man, I really want like this swarm. This is a really decent variant, right? Hood, very good variant. I would easily. Is this interesting? On the Valk, Ghost, nice, and it's only 7. I would get that easy. This looks like MCU version. Zabu as a robot. So some of these I would easily get. I just have to save all my gold now towards Token Tuesday because I never know how much it's gonna be. So yeah, it's insane. Um, what we have to do for tokens now. Once I get to 6,000, we'll be in decent shape to kind of get something good. X23, I unfortunately did not get this card when I was opening a spotlight cache, and I really wanted X23. X23 looks like it's done really well in the destroy side of things. Hopefully it drops. I don't know when they plan to drop some of these cards. It looks like they haven't dropped anything, but I haven't like rotated through all of the current cards, so I'm not 100% sure. But it looks like nothing's like changed so far. So hopefully they get back on dropping these cards a little bit faster. That would be really great for me. I think that's really it, guys. I really don't have a new deck. Don't really want to use a deck that's already been showcased. I'm trying to just want to look at what was going on. Let me read this. August 30. These are old, I think. Yeah, this is the Doom stuff. Nothing new, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm liking the new cards though. That's all I really can say. Interesting. I really want to see what Loki can do. If I could make a deck right now, or attempt to with Loki, if I knew exactly how he worked. But if I did it now, I would like need it would just be terrible. I need some insight first, so I'm not gonna waste time without the insight. Making a video. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this. I just want to talk about what was going on in the new pass. Yeah, this is probably up there, definitely top. Like, yeah, these cards are all looking like meta breaking. Let me go back one more time. Like, let's before we get out of here, let's look at let's look at those these this season new cards one more time. So I wish they had a like with Phoenix Force, they had a little demonstration of how it worked. I wish they had that here. Anyways, once again, Alioth, hopefully I'm saying it right, destroys all enemy cards played here this turn, including on reveal. So doesn't matter the order. Actually, if you got priority, even better. Even better, they can't even like Cosmo this. Can't even Cosmo it. Like it is it's really nice. So only 5 power. This card could be zero. It could be a 6-0 and still be good. I mean, only thing you need is to just be winning that location already. So, I mean, other than that, like, yeah, it's really good. It's a 6, so I don't really see too much like use out of it in terms of like a destroy deck. Like you can it take a lot of work. I can see like a Jean Grey um electro slash wave combo, and then like you play Death for Null or something down. Um, seems like too much work though. Mobius, so cards can't be your cards can't be increased. Your opponent's cards can't like so. Just like split this in half, and you could give two of those abilities. You can make this two. You can give two different cards. Like your cards can be increased and your opponent's card can be reduced. Like you could give that up, you could split that, and those would still be very viable cards if they have like decent power behind them. But yeah, 2-3 though, he's already like an average like 2 costs in power, but they gave him a very strong ability, and that's respectable. And for like I said, Renslayer, your cards with one or less power cost one less. So this is probably the best one. And I really want to say Oh, Mobius is the immediate counter to Renslayer. I just realized that. But funny enough, so yeah, two Mobiuses going against each other is interesting too. Because if I have a Mobius and they have a Mobius, I your cards can't. So I still can be increased. That's interesting. I wonder do they cancel each other out or not? Can't be reduced. That's interesting. Um, yeah, it makes sense why he comes out first though. Cause Renslayer, yeah, you're gonna need Mobius to counter her like soon as she drops. I like how they give them these all gold backgrounds. Legendary backgrounds. So I just already see so much implication with her though. Literally, any like, cause I'm a big negative guy. Don't even need like Zabu anymore. Or you could partner these two together and make a very like Dark Hawk, or even a Devil Dinosaur. No, not Mystique, Iron Man. Yeah, I think she really just becomes like a negative substitute. Like you put her and Mr. Negative in the same deck. If you don't get negative and you get her, play her. Interesting. With one or less power cost zero. Like let's just I'm still like I know I'm missing a bunch of cards here. Let's just look at that. Oh, I meant to go to uh put these in order of power. So once again it counts for Goblin, Hobgoblin, Green Goblin. So you can put those all in a deck. Mr. Negative himself would also be one less, but you'd be playing her on turn 3, so it wouldn't matter too much for that. Um, Angela terms with one now. Sunspot should be essentially be free. Morbius should be free. Sorry, I just realized I was saying I might have been saying Morbius. I meant to say Mobius. If I wasn't saying Mobius earlier, I'm excuse me for that. Cerebro, Ironheart, basically like I said, just Iron Man's one less, Dracula's one less. So she's not even bad in a discard deck because Dracula becomes a 3, um, in Morbius. So you can play them all on. You can play both of these on turn 4. Dracula and Mobius turn 4. Morbius, Iron Man becomes a 4. So Taskmaster, Arnhem, Noel, even your first Deadpool will be free. Which yeah, that's not bad. Bucky, Bishop comes out early. Wolfsbane comes out early. Patriot, Jubilee becomes a 3 now. White Tiger. Well, I see. Yeah, a on excuse me, an on reveal deck wouldn't be too bad either. White Tiger, Wolfsbane, Ironheart. I think Artem wouldn't be bad in like an Odin deck too. I mean, you play that instead of Odin. Crazy. Is everyone that zero like -1 to negative anything is going to be reduced. So that is a lot of implications there. Like a lot. And think about it, you might be thinking, well, I mean, it's limited cards, but think about the effect of Zabu. It's like Zabu really was in a deck to help Darkhawk and um Rock Slide. So with those two just being like one cost cheaper, the deck was devastating. So I think with these all of these mini cards being able to be reduced by one is gonna be devastating too. It, I don't see any ones that would really help too much. Yeah, you could even put her in like a zoo deck. Even funny enough, yeah, a lot of like yeah, I'm saving like by week four. I'm if if I don't get like a insane lump of token soon, I'm saving mine until she comes out because I can already see the vision for it now. Anyways, man, this has been a long enough video. Hope you guys have enjoyed this, man. Real diversity. We're out. Peace. Hit that like, subscribe button. We'll be back with more. Hopefully, once we see what Loki's up to, we'll get a deck going with that and get some gameplay. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoy. We're out. Peace.